How's it going, everybody? Vegito saying, what is good to all my Super Saiyan homies, here to bring you all sorts of Dragon Ball content, and today we're going to be doing another equipment guide, this time for the Zenkai LF Super Vegito, who not only am I very hyped for, but it seems everybody was very hyped for, considering that we got 3 emergency maintenances since his release, and PvP has not been back up since like a very brief moment earlier this morning. So with all that in mind, I do hope that PvP is going to come back up, and when it does, I hope for all of us to be prepared with the best possible equips that you can farm up currently in Legends and where to find them. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. If you do enjoy the video or find it to be helpful, please consider leaving a like, as it does help the video and channel to grow tremendously, and we want to help as many players as possible. So the first place we're going to go is super simple, super straightforward, and it's got a bunch of equips for us to work with, and that is going to be the equipment collection. And we're going to scroll all the way down to the first one, and that is going to be the Fusion Warrior Battle. Or, well, the first one for our list, that is. And the rewards that we're going to get are pretty potent. The first one that we're going to see is the All Right equip. And this is probably going to be one of, if not his best equips in the entire game. That's because he's getting double defenses as well as a pure strike per Fusion Warrior battle member. Now granted, if you aren't running him on Fusion Warriors, maybe there are some other options to consider, but considering that that's where he's mainly going to be slotting in, I think this is a really solid one for him. And even without 5% as pure buff is really solid. Next up, we've got both the Fusion equip and we've got both the Time to Send You to Hell equip. Now, the two of these equips are much better once they're awakened, and their awakened versions are specifically just better. Their stats that are at 15% go up to 18, and this little strike attack slot in the middle goes up to 20, and then for the Fusion equip, both of these defenses go up to 18, with the offense that it's going to select between going up to 20, that is for the awakened versions. You're obviously going to want to try and roll a strike attack for this guy since he is a strike-based unit, but those are 3 really solid equips right there that are just going to be super duper easy for you to farm up, and even if you don't want to go for the awakened version, these regular versions are still decent enough to get you by in like the lower ranks of PvP if you're not necessarily grinding for like anything crazy. Next up, we're going to head over to the Super Saiyan battle, still in the equipment collection, and there's only one that we're going to focus on here, and this one I am definitely going to recommend that you awaken, because that is going to be the Jia equip, and this version is a blast based equip, but once it's awakened you can get that middle slot to be strike attack going up to a lovely 22%, and then you're getting special move and I believe key recovery once it's awakened. So if you're going to do it, I would definitely say awaken it, because just having the blast attack is not going to cut it, but definitely one that I recommend if you have the rush medals to spare. Heading back over, we're going to go to the Ultimate Equipment Collection, and once we're here, we're going to head over to the Majin Buu battle. And this is a new Platinum equip that we got, I'm guessing specifically because of this guy's drop, but it does apply to all Majin Buu Saga characters, and as you can see, it's pretty nutty, giving 15% to key recovery, both defenses at 15% and 35% to strike attack, which is pretty insane for any strike-based unit from the Majin Buu Saga. We could also put this on Purple Super Saiyan 3 and have it just go absolutely meteoric. So yeah, I think this is worthwhile. It's very similar to the GT equip with a little less defense and a little higher strike attack. Definitely one to farm up while it is available. Speaking of Platinum equips, we cannot forget the Platinum equip for Super Vegito himself, and we can get this over in the I Call This Version Super Vegito event. You can also get this with your equipment medals, but it is rather expensive at 10 medals apiece, so I would highly recommend farming it up while this event is still around, because this equip is just absolutely insane. You'll have to play this battle and clear all of its challenges with Super Vegito himself, but the reward is quite impressive, considering that the first slot is going to be giving pure blast attack per fusion battle member, the middle slot is going to be pure strike and blast defense per fusion battle member, and the last one is going to be pure strike attack for 15 timer counts every time he changes cover, as well as ultimate damage up to 15%, just going absolutely meteoric when pairing him along other fusion warriors and the battle team, or battle party. Battle members? Who knows? Moving on. Next, we're going to go over to the Advent of Frieza event, and while we're here, we're going to scroll on over to battle number 4, where we're going to see 2 little silver equips and a bronze equip as the reward, which we're going to be taking the I Think We Can Do It and awakening it. Once we awaken it, we're able to get both offenses and a little bit of strike defense. However, once awakened, the strike attack can go upwards of 30.5%, which is just absolutely nuclear. Next up, we're going to head over to Fierce Battle Vegeta, the Prince of Fate, and we're going to scroll our way on over to EX Battle number 3, in which we're going to find the This is Kaioken equip, which is going to be giving strike defense and then strike attack in the middle, and then on our last slot we're either going to be getting blast defense, giving us double defense, or we're going to be getting strike attack, giving an absolutely meteoric 30.5% once again. So to wrap things up, we're going to take a look at a couple equips that we can farm up with our equipment and Z medals. Normally, these are the things that we rely on most heavily, but this guy is actually somewhat limited with his equipment, and the ones that are available to him, we can actually farm up pretty easily with our skip tickets and energy for a change, which is really nice for a lot of free-to-play players that may not have access to as many Z medals or equipment medals. The first one we're taking a look at is the OK Here I Go equip, giving double defenses and health. Considering that at 14 stars, this guy is a health buffer, and this is only at 14 stars, this could be a very, very valuable equip just for allowing him to tank a little bit better, and especially once we pair that alongside his new Platinum equip and his original Platinum equip, we can really let this guy just eat and eat damage, especially allowing his team to get buffed up with his new passives. And to end things off, we have the Battle of Saiyans equip. This one is really nice because once again, it is giving health, and then both defenses, one of which is going to be pure for either blast or strike defense for 15 timer counts when facing off with other Saiyan battle members, obviously an extremely common tag in the game. Now the thing is, I would say beefing this guy up a little bit is really valuable, considering that once we look at his Zenkai stats, his defenses are extremely high, as well as his health. So I think that those are going to probably be some of the more things to be looking into in terms of value, since in terms of offensive stats, he's just already a juggernaut to begin with. So with all that in mind, I hope you guys found this one to be helpful, and I hope that PvP is back by now so you guys can make use of this information. I will see you all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching.